scared should the rest of the league be about late-game Luka?
Well, look, they should be very scared, but it's not just about late-game Luka. It's about skinny Luka. Since he's lost the weight, I just want to go over some spankings that he has given out with his Gucci belt, okay? Just this month alone, he went into L.A., and he gave a spanking to the Lakers and LeBron James. He was the best player on the floor. Then they played the Golden State Warriors. He put Steph over his lap and gave him a spanking as well with the win. Then he went into Utah, put Donovan Mitchell over his right knee and gave him a spanking. And then he gave Jason Tatum a spanking 2 nights ago, and then he just gave KD a spanking. So when I look at skinny Luka, against all those teams and all those superstars, he has been the best player on the floor that night and has won those games for his team. You look at the Celtic game, late game situation, he gets doubled, who he finds? Spencer Dinwiddie. Last night against the Nets, who he finds? Spencer Dinwiddie. And then all of a sudden, we hear Finney Smith come out and say, it feels so good because it's not jealousy in the locker room, which means to tell me that skinny Luka is now happy because Porzingis is gone. So the rest of the league should be scared because this man is on a mission.
Yeah, and by the way, last time Perk and I talked about quote-unquote skinny Luka, Chiney was here. We decided to call the skinny Luka just like, it sounded like a good drink, Roz, to be honest with you. That you go to the bar and order a skinny Luka, and you got all right. Now, skinny Luka may be drinking a lot of skinny Lukas after all these W's, but Roz, what do you make of Luka?
I mean, yeah, I feel like I would order a skinny Luka at like a coffee shop, you know, with an extra shot of espresso. But for me, what I saw from Luka wasn't anything that I didn't already know about him. I mean, Luka is that guy.
Yeah.
For me, what stood out more is the emergence of Spencer Dinwiddie as someone who's ready to complement him as a solid and strong number 2 option. You know, Spencer Dinwiddie hit 2 game winners in a row. This is somebody, yeah, Luka's that guy. It was all about him down the stretch. But Spencer Dinwiddie had his fingertips, you know, his fingerprints all through that fourth quarter. 15 of his 22 points were in that fourth quarter. And, you know, when Kristaps Porzingis was traded away, it was natural for all of us to ask, well, then who's the number 2 option? And I actually had a game coming out of the All-Star break with them, and I asked Jalen Brunson, is it you? You know, he was their second leading scorer. He wasn't willing to claim that. Right. He wasn't even willing to say that anybody on the team was a number 2 leading scorer. And personally, I'm not sure that works later and later and later in the playoffs with it all being just Luka in 7-game series. Someone's got to emerge. And what I'm seeing right now, what's exciting me, is that Spencer Dinwiddie might be the right fit at the right time.
Well, let me interject here real quick. As I mentioned, I was in Boston for their game against the Celtics over the weekend, and I spoke to Jason Kidd about just what's different about Luka this year, other than the regular stuff, maturity, et cetera, et cetera. And he talked about their game plan on offense was to take the ball out of his hands some, not to have all the responsibility on him. And it started with Jalen Brunson, and Spencer Dinwiddie has even expanded that even further. That way, Luka is ready to roll in the fourth quarter and do whatever the team needs for him to do to close those games out. And sometimes it's going to be him, and sometimes it's going to be finding the open man.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.